Yeah, it's I don't know what the right word would be, but you play so many competitive league games, and this part of the season you're going out of league, and so it's sort of fun. It's refreshing and something new, and obviously with Molly coaching the team, having coached here at Wisconsin on an Olympic team, and so it puts sort of a smile on your face at a time of the season where we're sort of dialed in, you're focused, who's next, and so it should be fun. We haven't played in Thanksgiving for a while now, and so it's an opportunity to go out and continue the process of making ourselves better.
Molly seemed like someone that was going to be a coach when she was playing for him.
Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you may, hey, if she ever got into coaching, she'd probably do a pretty good job. And when Carla decided to get coaching, I felt she would be a strong candidate to coach just because of her knowledge of the game and understanding the game and the way she relates to the players that she's in front of. So she was an easy one that if she decided I'm going to go down this path, she's going to be really good at it, and she's shown that. And so, Molly is very similar in the sense that she loved the game when she played. She was very good at it. She played at a really high level on the women's side, and so for a lot of us that get an opportunity to give back to the game that was so good for us, it's been fun to watch her grow. And it was nice for her, having been an assistant for a while, to get an opportunity to run her own program, and now similar to what I was able to do, a long time ago, where you can step in and things that are important to you, things that you want to develop within your team, you have the power to do that. So the hard part is sometimes you got to be patient because good things take time. And in our profession, patience isn't a good word. It should be a good word, but I think if you get in that space where you are patient, understanding that it does take time, it puts you in a good place, and you get rewarded when things become right.
Last year's Mason became the all-time assist leader. Just what have you seen from her growth from when she came here as a freshman to this year?
I remember when she was a ninth grader in high school, and she came to our camp here in Madison. And at that time, you saw some things that if you continue to progress, it's probably going to be pretty special. And certainly, the 4.5 years that she spent with us, and she's grown, she's developed not only on the ice, but I think equally as important, she's grown off the ice. Which I think from a coaching standpoint, with Jackie and Dan and myself and Greenie, those areas are things that we're really proud of. They can do their things on the ice, and she's got a great skill set. Continues to work at her game. It's gotten better, and now she gets rewarded with some of those efforts. But the real positive things that we see off the ice is when they come in their freshman year. Some of them, are in different spaces. And, so see different growth in those players. And I got an email this morning from Madison Packard's dad. She's announcing her retirement, and so some of the things that she learned here over her 4 years helped her grow as an individual outside of the game. And, she's got 2 kids now, and those stories and those connections that we still have with those players, and then watching them grow, even though they've left us, those are the things that I think we're most proud of, that something here in that 4 years or 5 years touched them in a certain way and made them grow as people, and they were able to take that on to the rest of their lives. And if we could equip them, obviously, with a good degree, but more importantly, life lessons, that's sort of what we hang our hat
on. So you have Thanksgiving there. Is lobster available to the student athletes?
We're thinking about getting that Yeti cooler, putting it on the bus, and then after the game, or maybe before the game, find out where that place is that has a few lobsters. And enjoy our Thanksgiving dinner because it's time to be thankful. But all of a sudden, you come back and you got 6, 8, 10 lobsters in this cooler. Another time to celebrate. I don't know. What's your favorite part of the Thanksgiving meal? The pie?
Do I look like
You put whipped cream on it?
I like French sauce, so it kind of comes with it.
Oh, it comes with it. So what's a pie your favorite about pie? You are a pie guy. Look at your deep plate.
I mean,
The apple's good, the cherry, the pumpkin.
I'm more of a French toast or apple.
Apple, okay.
Pumpkin, I've never been able to get into.
Ice cream on the apple?
Yeah.
Apple pie heated a little bit.
Or
Ice cream's melting a little bit, and at the end you're loving it. What's your favorite part?
And just homemade cranberry sauce.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
My grandma makes meatballs.
Meatballs to die for, right? Just that. How about you?
Thing that we're for the last 4 years. All kind of loaded up either meat.
So Wednesday night, in the middle of the night, you wake up and it's like you're dreaming this corn. And it's like, I can't wait.
Leftovers, crumble it up with a bunch of vegetables, make stuffing with it too. So, yeah. I just put stuffing guy, man, it's crazy.
Stuffing?
I always like stuffing. No one else in my family.
Do they put the stuffing in the turkey or they cook it separately? Two different. Separate, yeah. My wife always wants it in the turkey.
always.
Yeah, put the orange juice on it, and then you can put whatever those ingredients. But yeah, that stuffing,
What's yours?
mashed potatoes, gravy, turkey, all meshing in together. It's like it's all going to one place. But man, it's good stuff. So I thank you guys. It's a thankful time for coming down and being part of what we're trying to do here. It's getting a little bit more challenging.
I have one question about
Yeah.
the team as a group. Everyone we talk to, it's team first. They love their teammates. They love this group. They love being a part of this group. You know, what can you take from that as a coach? As your players just live to play for one another, live to play for you live to play for the team.
That's if you have that, it's something special. Probably more so today than my time, in coaching, just because of all the outside distractions that these kids who are recruiting come in with. And so, if you're really in a position that the team's the most important thing, my teammate's valuable to me. I need my teammate if I'm going to be successful. And if you can get a group of athletes to get into that space, then you've created something that's unique and special. You develop strength through that. Because if we're united, if we really are on the same page and we're connected, then we become stronger. And if you've been able to, like I say, create that, then it's like, and the credit goes to the players because they're the ones that have to do it. And some days it's not easy. Some days it's hard. It's challenging because I watch my 1-year-old granddaughter and my 3-year-old grandson, and what's mine is mine, but what yours is mine too. And they're selfish. They want things, and if you don't give it to them or they don't have it, what do? They cry. So my 1-year-old granddaughter's running around with my wife's phone, and then we need it. Grab the phone from her. What she do? She just like, And so that's how we come in, and we have to learn to be united. We have to learn to be concerned about other people's, and if you get people to think along that lines, you've created a pretty good community, especially if you have high numbers.